Hi, I've got Patrick Troughton's biography, as brilliantly written by Michael Troughton. So I thought I'd read an extract from, which is actually a story which he told Michael about when Annika and Mike convinced him to go with the Beatles haircut for the Doctor. So without any further ado, I'll just read it out. They were responsible for that absurd Beatles cut. Just before we went on and I got down to makeup, and I had this lovely wig fitted, which had loads of thick curls. I put it on and took a look in the mirror, and I thought it looks lovely. They both stared at me and said, "You look like Harper Marx, and we are not going on with you if you wear that wig." I said don't be ridiculous, but they insisted. So Gillian took it off and started hastily doing things with my hair. This was about 5 minutes before transmission. The next time I looked in the mirror, I saw a Beatle. I looked like Ringo Starr. But it was too late to do anything about it, and I was stuck with it, and stayed the same throughout the whole series. I think I went off on a bit there, but yes, I do actually. I think it's a fascinating book. If you get a chance, do get it. It's actually wonderful. I suppose why am I doing the Patrick channel all the time? It's because I suppose I just I've always been fascinated by the voice, but now it's become a very personal thing because I just want to perfect it more and more. I don't want to be using the voice of a late friend and deceased actor for various sort of skits and stuff like that. I wanted people to be able to listen to it and sort of believe it was him, as though he's playing through me, and which is what I wanted really. I'm really looking to perfect it as best as I can, and I don't want to cause any offence to anyone who knew him really. I didn't want anyone to sort of listen and think he's doing a cheap knockoff impersonation. I wanted to go a bit further than that. I can do cheap knockoff impersonations, but this one I thought, no, I want to do a bit more justice. Just like Michael's written this brilliant book about his life and whatnot, which I hope one day to be made into a biopic, and I would love to work on it, even if it was about 20 years time, and I'm in my 40s, and I looked old enough to actually play it, because I'm only 24. But I also I want to go as far as I can with this. I really do. Big Finish. I would absolutely love the opportunity to work with Fraser Hines and just make Second Doctor adventures. But again, I absolutely love what Fraser's doing. I think it's really respectful, and I absolutely really enjoy it. I just personally would like to sit down with Fraser or indeed Michael and just say. And just ask them questions about Patrick, sort of things like, what do you think of the voice? Is it does it need a bit more lighting up, or does it need to go a bit more gravelly and such, and or any other little quirks and mannerisms and sort of things, because obviously I'm only basing on what I've seen in his performances. And sometimes he goes, "All right, Gov," in other productions, but you still tell it's the same sort of voice. And of course, he does his salamander, yes, which I'm still working on. But anyway, but I really just want to do a respectful representation of Patrick Troughton more than I do about doing fan videos or anything like that. No offence to fan productions, but I don't want to at all milk the fact that I can, as people have told me, I can do the voice. I don't want that. I just really want people to hear Patrick more than me, and actually, it's become more of a personal thing than a project now, and I'm really glad that it's bringing so many people joy. I've had people, congratulate and message me privately to say, "You've honestly just made my day," or something like that, because they heard the Rings of Akaten speech in Troughton's voice, and such like that. So it's a really I'm really grateful of all the response I've had, and as with any impersonation or any project I do, it's always a work in progress. I can always do better. I'm going to do better. I'm determined. So comments are always welcome. For instance, when I did the Peter Capaldi impersonation, I, just it's not perfect. It needs work. But I need feedback to know where I can improve on. And that's not that's technically just me doing a cheap knockoff. But but with Troughton, I want to go that step further. So I'd like to thank everyone who's watched this, who's followed my videos and stuff like that. And this is to explain why Patrick Troughton all the time. But again, I can always aim for doing more and more, such as time tunnel medias, audio dramas and such. But I hope to do more, and I hope you'll all enjoy them. Thank you very much for watching. And do get this book. It is absolutely amazing. Honestly, the stuff in it is absolutely mind-blowing, and I have a lot of it's a perspective-altering book, really. But very well done to Michael Troughton for bringing this out. It's fantastic.